Betty White, a beloved actress, has left an indelible mark on the entertainment industry. Born on January 17, 1922, White began her career in the late 1930s and has since become a household name. She is best known for her roles in the television shows The Mary Tyler Moore Show and The Golden Girls, as well as numerous appearances in film and television. Over the course of her career, White has won numerous awards, including 5 Primetime Emmy Awards and a Grammy Award. She was also the recipient of the Screen Actors Guild Life Achievement Award in 2010. In addition to her work in entertainment, White has been a dedicated advocate for animals and has worked with various organizations to promote animal welfare. White's ability to make people laugh and touch their hearts has made her a beloved figure in the industry. Her contributions to television and film have helped to shape the entertainment landscape, and her legacy will continue to resonate with audiences for generations to come. Despite her age, White continues to work in the industry and shows no signs of slowing down. Her longevity and continued success are a testament to her talent and dedication. Betty White is an accomplished actress, known for her work in television shows and movies. You might recognize her from classics like The Golden Girls or The Mary Tyler Moore Show. Perhaps you hold a special place in your heart for a particular performance of hers. Do you remember the first Betty White project you ever watched? Who were you with, and what made it so memorable? We'd love to hear your stories and memories related to this classic star. Share them with us in the comments below. Throughout this video, we'll be sharing some surprising, funny, and touching facts about Betty White's life and career. So, stay tuned. Betty White, born in 1922 in Oak Park, Illinois, was the only child of Christine Tess and Horace Logan White. Her family moved to California when she was a toddler. Betty's interest in show business began at a young age, sparked by her grandmother's love for theater. She would often accompany her grandmother to Hollywood movie premieres. During her high school years, Betty became involved in her school's drama program, which further fueled her passion for acting. After graduating from high school, she pursued a career in radio, working as a personality and occasionally writing scripts. In the late 1940s, Betty transitioned to television, where she quickly made a name for herself as a talented actress and comedian. She was inspired by early television personalities such as Lucille Ball and Gracie Allen, who showed her that women could be successful and funny in the entertainment industry. Betty's big break came in 1949 when she was hired as a regular on the television series Hollywood on Television. She co-hosted the show with Al Jarvis and quickly became a fan favorite. Betty's natural charisma and comedic timing made her a standout performer, and she continued to work in television throughout the 1950s and 1960s. Throughout her career, Betty has credited several mentors with helping her to develop her skills as an actress and comedian. Among them are veteran performers like George Burns and Jack Benny, who took Betty under their wing and taught her the ins and outs of the entertainment business. Betty's early influences and mentors played a significant role in shaping her career and cementing her status as a beloved and enduring figure in American entertainment. Betty White, a beloved actress, made a significant impact on the film industry during her era and beyond. She began her career in the late 1940s and quickly became known for her comedic timing and versatility. White's contributions to Hollywood include numerous television and film appearances, as well as her work behind the scenes as a producer and advocate for animals. One of White's most notable roles was on the classic television show The Golden Girls, which aired from 1985 to 1992. Her portrayal of the sharp-witted Rose Nyland endeared her to audiences and solidified her status as a comedy legend. White's work on The Golden Girls also challenged stereotypes and addressed important social issues, leaving a lasting impact on the television landscape. In addition to her work in television, White had a successful film career. She appeared in numerous films, including The Proposal and Bringing Down the House, and became one of the few actresses to have a successful career in both television and film. White's contributions to Hollywood extended beyond her on-screen work, as she was also a trailblazer for women in the industry. She was one of the first women to produce and star in her own television show, and she was a strong advocate for women's rights and equality in the industry. White's love for animals was also a significant part of her legacy. She was a lifelong advocate for animal welfare and used her platform to raise awareness and funds for various animal charities. White's work in this area has left a lasting impact on the animal welfare community and has inspired many to take action on behalf of animals. In conclusion, Betty White's impact on the film industry and beyond is undeniable. Her contributions to Hollywood as an actress, producer, and advocate for animals have left a lasting legacy that continues to inspire and entertain audiences today. White's work has resonated with generations of fans and will no doubt continue to do so for years to come. Betty White's passion for acting began at a young age. As a child, she would often put on shows for her family and neighbors. She loved the attention and the thrill of entertaining people. When she was 8 years old, she saw a play called The Drunkard and was immediately hooked. She knew then that she wanted to be an actress. During her teenage years, Betty started acting in local theater productions. She also began writing and performing in her own radio shows. After high school, she pursued a career in television and radio, working as a model, a writer, and a performer. One pivotal experience that fueled Betty's desire to pursue acting was her appearance on a local television show called Hollywood on Television in the early 1950s. She was a last-minute replacement for a sick actress and ended up improvising for almost 5 hours. The experience was exhilarating, and she knew that she had found her calling. Betty's dedication and passion for acting paid off, and she became one of the most beloved actresses in Hollywood. She starred in many popular TV shows, including The Mary Tyler Moore Show and The Golden Girls, and won numerous awards for her work. Throughout her long and successful career, Betty White has remained passionate about acting. She continues to work in the industry, inspiring and entertaining audiences with her talent and charisma. Betty White excelled in 2 iconic roles during her long career: Sue Ann Nivens in The Mary Tyler Moore Show and Rose Nyland in The Golden Girls. Initially, B. Arthur was reluctant to join the Golden Girls, perceiving it as repetitive of Maude, with Betty White in a similar role to the Mary Tyler Moore Show. However, Arthur agreed when Rue McClanahan shared their decision to switch roles. Sadly, between 2017 and 2021, all main cast members of the Mary Tyler Moore Show, except Ted Knight, passed away. This includes Ed Asner, Gavin MacLeod, Cloris Leachman, and Betty White, who died in 2021. As the eldest of the 4 main actresses in the Golden Girls, Betty White outlived the others and became the last surviving cast member of both the Mary Tyler Moore Show and the Golden Girls. Her passing on December 31, 2021, marked the end of an era for these beloved series. Betty White, the beloved actress, faced many challenges in her early career. Despite growing up during the Great Depression, she was determined to become an actress. However, she struggled financially and worked various jobs to support her dream. In the 1950s, White faced industry skepticism when she pitched her own TV show, Life with Elizabeth. Many networks didn't believe a woman could produce and star in her own show. But White persisted and eventually found a small station willing to air it. The show became a hit and launched White's career. White also faced ageism throughout her career. When she was 58, she was told she was too old to play a lead role in a sitcom. But White didn't let that stop her. She took on supporting roles and guest appearances, always bringing her signature humor and charm to each performance. White's resilience and determination helped her overcome these obstacles. She found creative solutions, such as producing her own show and taking on supporting roles. Her talent and hard work eventually earned her respect and recognition in the industry. Despite facing financial struggles, industry skepticism, and ageism, Betty White never gave up on her dream. Her story is a testament to the power of perseverance and the importance of staying true to oneself. Betty White is best known for her role as Rose Nyland in the popular TV show The Golden Girls. In 1986, she appeared on Super Password with Estelle Getty, and their guest star was Lucille Ball. In one episode of The Golden Girls titled Big Daddy's Little Lady, Rose starts to tell a story, and Blanche interrupts her saying, "Must we take yet another trip to Petticoat Junction?" Interestingly, Betty White had actually appeared in one episode of Petticoat Junction back in 1969. Betty White's love for acting started at a young age. She began writing plays while she was still in grammar school, which shows her early passion for the arts. Her long and successful career in the entertainment industry is a testament to her dedication and talent. Betty White's career, spanning over 8 decades, is filled with breakthrough moments. In 1952, she became one of the first women to helm a sitcom as the lead in Life with Elizabeth, which she also co-produced and co-wrote. This marked a significant milestone for women in television. Her role in the Mary Tyler Moore Show as Sue Ann Nivens, the happy homemaker, brought her critical acclaim and 2 Emmy Awards. Her portrayal of a seemingly sweet character with a sharp tongue and hidden agenda was a departure from her previous roles and showcased her comedic range. White's role in The Golden Girls as the naive and lovable Rose Nyland was another turning point. The show, focusing on the lives of 4 older women, was groundbreaking in its representation of older characters and their stories. White's performance earned her another Emmy Award. In 2010, at the age of 88, White hosted Saturday Night Live after a Facebook campaign urged for her appearance. Her appearance was a hit, earning her a Primetime Emmy Award for Outstanding Guest Actress in a Comedy Series. This moment showcased her enduring appeal and relevance in the entertainment industry. Collaborators and critics alike have praised White for her longevity, versatility, and impact on the industry. Her ability to adapt to changing times and her commitment to her craft have made her a beloved figure in the world of television. Her breakthrough moments have not only shaped her career, but have also left an indelible mark on the entertainment industry. Betty White, a talented actress, was known to appear on many game shows with her friend Vicki Lawrence. In 1954, White faced criticism for featuring black tap dancer Arthur Duncan on her show, The Betty White Show. Despite producers wanting to remove him, White stood her ground and gave Duncan more airtime, which ultimately led to the cancellation of her show. In the 1980s, White starred in the popular show The Golden Girls as Rose Nyland. Initially, producers wanted Rue McClanahan to play a version of naive Vivian Cavender from Maude, and White to play a version of man-hungry Sue Ann Nivens from the Mary Tyler Moore Show. However, they switched roles to avoid being typecast, which also convinced B. Arthur to join the cast. White's decision to switch roles showcased her versatility and willingness to take on new challenges in her career. Betty White, a beloved actress, is known for her humor, warmth, and professionalism. She approaches her work with enthusiasm and a keen attention to detail, ensuring that each character she plays is well-developed and authentic. White's unique style stems from her ability to seamlessly blend comedy and drama, making her performances relatable and engaging. Having worked in television for over 8 decades, Betty White has drawn upon her personal experiences to inform her acting. Her worldview, shaped by a lifetime of dedication to her craft, is reflected in her work through her positive attitude and commitment to delivering high-quality performances. White's ability to connect with audiences is a testament to her enduring appeal and her impact on the entertainment industry. In her career, White has played a wide range of characters, showcasing her versatility and adaptability. From her iconic role as Rose Nyland in The Golden Girls to her more recent work in television and film, White's unique approach to acting has left a lasting mark on the industry. Her ability to bring depth and nuance to her characters has made her a beloved figure among audiences of all ages. In conclusion, Betty White's artistic vision and process are characterized by her dedication to her craft, her ability to blend comedy and drama, and her willingness to draw upon her personal experiences to inform her acting. Her unique style and enduring appeal have made her a beloved figure in the entertainment industry, and her contributions will be cherished for generations to come. Betty White is best known for her role as Rose Nyland in the television show The Golden Girls. In one episode, Sophia's Choice, the characters discuss the fear of growing old alone. Ironically, Betty White outlived her co-stars and was the last to pass away on December 31, 2021, just as her character had once questioned. In addition to her acting career, White started in radio at the age of 8 and was offered the role of Helen Hunt's mother in the film As Good as It Gets. However, she declined the part due to her objection to the treatment of a dog in the movie. Betty White's career in entertainment spanned over 8 decades, and she will be remembered for her talent and contributions to the industry. Her legacy continues to resonate with audiences of all ages. Betty White, a beloved actress, has significantly impacted the television industry throughout her long and successful career. She started in the early days of television and continued to work until her passing in 2021, leaving behind a legacy of humor, kindness, and professionalism. White's work broke barriers and challenged stereotypes. She became the first woman to produce a sitcom, Life with Elizabeth, in the 1950s. Her character, Sue Ann Nivens, on The Mary Tyler Moore Show in the 1970s, subverted expectations of women on television, showing that they could be funny, smart, and sexually confident. According to industry experts, White's influence extends beyond her on-screen roles. As a trailblazer for women in television, she paved the way for future generations of female performers and creators. Her comedic timing and ability to play both warm and witty characters have inspired many actors today. Actress and comedian Retta, known for her role on Parks and Recreation, spoke about White's impact on her career. Betty White was a legend and a trailblazer. She proved that women could be funny and successful in a male-dominated industry. I am grateful for her contributions and will continue to be inspired by her work. White's influence also extends to storytelling. Her characters often challenge societal norms and expectations, allowing for more nuanced and complex narratives. Her ability to balance humor and heart has become a hallmark of many modern television shows. In conclusion, Betty White's impact and influence on the television industry are undeniable. Her contributions as an actress, producer, and trailblazer have left a lasting impact on the industry and continue to inspire future generations. Betty White began her acting career with great success, securing leading roles in her first two auditions for the plays Spring Dance and Dear Ruth. During her time in New York, she also made appearances on various game shows where she met influential figures such as Mark Goodson, Bill Todman, Frank Wayne, and Chester Feldman. White became best known for her role as Rose Nyland in the hit television show The Golden Girls. The show's entire main cast has now passed away, with White's death on December 31, 2021. Her portrayal of Rose Nyland remains a beloved and memorable performance in television history. Betty White, the beloved actress, leads a life that is deeply intertwined with her personal values and interests outside of her professional sphere. She has a deep love for animals and has been a dedicated advocate for animal welfare throughout her life. This passion has informed her work, as she has often used her platform to raise awareness for various animal-related causes. White has been involved with numerous animal organizations, including the Los Angeles Zoo Commission, the Morris Animal Foundation, and the African Wildlife Foundation. She has also served as a trustee for the Greater Los Angeles Zoo Association and has been a passionate supporter of the Actors and Others for Animals organization. In addition to her work with animal welfare organizations, White has also been involved in various philanthropic efforts throughout her career. She has been a longtime supporter of the American Heart Association and has worked to raise awareness for various other health-related causes. White has also been involved with organizations that support veterans and military families, reflecting her deep appreciation for those who serve our country. White's personal values and interests have also influenced her work as an actress. She has often chosen roles that reflect her love of animals and her commitment to making a positive impact in the world. White's warm and engaging personality has endeared her to audiences around the world, and her dedication to using her platform for good is an inspiration to many. Overall, Betty White's life and work are a testament to the power of using one's talents and resources to make a positive difference in the world. Her commitment to animal welfare and various other philanthropic causes is an inspiration to all, and her legacy as a beloved actress and advocate will endure for generations to come. Betty White, best known as Sue Ann Nivens in The Mary Tyler Moore Show, was the oldest of the main 8 cast members. Interestingly, she was the last to pass away, with half of the group living past 90 and all of them dying in 2021. Ted Knight, who died in 1986 at 62, had the shortest lifespan of the cast. Betty White's parents named her Betty at birth, avoiding the nicknames and derivatives of Elizabeth, such as Beth, Liza, or Ellie. This decision was uncommon but fitting for the actress, who led a life full of unique experiences. White and her second husband, Lane Allen, shared a special song, I Love You for Sentimental Reasons by Carl Ravazza. This choice of song reflects the love and affection they had for each other during their time together. In her autobiography, White revealed her parents' decision to name her Betty, providing insight into her early life and the origins of her successful career. Her story continues to inspire and entertain fans of all ages, leaving a lasting impact on the world of television. Betty White left a significant legacy in the acting industry, having a career that spanned over 8 decades. She broke barriers and stereotypes, paving the way for future generations of actors. White's ability to make people laugh and feel good was unparalleled, and she will always be remembered for her warmth, humor, and professionalism. For those aspiring to follow in her footsteps, White had some advice. She believed that hard work, dedication, and a love for the craft were essential. White also emphasized the importance of staying true to oneself and not being afraid to take risks. She believed that growth came from stepping outside of one's comfort zone and trying new things. White once said, "You don't learn from successes. You don't learn from awards. You learn from things that don't work out." This advice encourages aspiring professionals to embrace failure and use it as a learning opportunity. In terms of the future, White hoped that the industry would continue to evolve and become more inclusive. She believed that everyone deserved a chance to shine, regardless of their background or identity. White's legacy serves as a reminder that with hard work and dedication, anything is possible. In conclusion, Betty White's legacy within the acting industry is one of inspiration, perseverance, and excellence. Her advice for aspiring professionals is to stay true to themselves, work hard, and embrace failure as an opportunity for growth. The future of the industry looks bright, with opportunities for everyone to contribute their unique talents and perspectives. Betty White, a beloved actress, has received numerous accolades throughout her long and successful career. In 1988, she was honored with a Women's International Center Living Legacy Award for her contributions to the entertainment industry and her philanthropic work. White's career continued to thrive, and in 2010, at the age of 88 and a half, she made history as the oldest person to ever host Saturday Night Live. The cast of The Mary Tyler Moore Show, a show that White was a part of, reunited for this special occasion. Betty White, Ted Knight, Valerie Harper, Cloris Leachman, and Georgia Angel all made appearances on the show. In addition to the Mary Tyler Moore Show cast, other actors who had recurring roles on the show also appeared on Saturday Night Live. Nancy Walker, Harold Good, and John Amos all made appearances. Furthermore, David Ogden Stiers and Henry Winkler, who also had guest roles on the Mary Tyler Moore Show, appeared on Saturday Night Live as well. Ted Knight, who played Gavin MacLeod's colleague and nemesis on the Mary Tyler Moore Show, also played his colleague and nemesis on Saturday Night Live as Gunnar Norquist. The show was a testament to the enduring legacy of Betty White and the impact she has had on the entertainment industry. Betty White, an actress who left a lasting impact on the entertainment industry, was born in 1922 and lived to be 99 years old. She started her career in the late 1930s, but her big break came in the 1950s with her own television show, Life with Elizabeth. White was passionate about her work and was always looking for new ways to innovate. She was not afraid to take on new roles and challenges, even in her later years. White was best known for her roles in television shows like The Mary Tyler Moore Show and The Golden Girls, but she also had a successful film career. She appeared in over 100 films and TV shows throughout her long and storied career. White's work was marked by her sharp wit, her comedic timing, and her ability to connect with audiences of all ages. Despite facing many challenges and setbacks throughout her career, White never gave up. She persevered and continued to work in the industry she loved for over 8 decades. Her dedication and commitment to her craft are a testament to the power of creativity and perseverance. Betty White's impact on the entertainment industry is undeniable. She paved the way for future generations of actresses and showed the world that age is just a number. Her legacy will live on for many years to come, inspiring generations of performers to follow in her footsteps. In the end, Betty White's story is a powerful reminder of the importance of pursuing one's passions and never giving up, even in the face of adversity. Her enduring impact on the entertainment industry is a testament to the power of creativity, hard work, and perseverance. Betty White is a beloved actress, known for her role as Rose Nyland in the television series The Golden Girls. In 1988, she received a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame for her contributions to television, located next to that of her late husband Alan Ludden. White and her co-star Rue McClanahan would often leave each other riddles and puzzles to solve on the bulletin board in the kitchen while filming The Golden Girls. The series explored the lives of senior women who had been widowed or divorced, which was relatable for White, who was a widow in real life. Co-star B. Arthur had also gone through a divorce after 28 years of marriage. White's enduring career and down-to-earth personality have made her a fan favorite. Betty White, known for her role as Rose Nyland in The Golden Girls, had a successful career in radio before transitioning to television. She appeared in shows like The Great Gildersleeve, Blondie, and This Is Your FBI. However, working with experienced co-stars like B. Arthur was intimidating for White's fellow actress Estelle Getty, who suffered from stage fright. Despite this, Getty's fear did not affect the show's success. Regarding her relationship with B. Arthur, White admitted that they did not get along during the series. Despite this, both actresses maintained professionalism and continued to deliver their lines flawlessly. White's portrayal of Rose Nyland was well received, and her character became a fan favorite. Overall, Betty White's career in radio and television has left a lasting impact on the entertainment industry. Her ability to work with different personalities and deliver exceptional performances has earned her respect and admiration from fans and colleagues alike. Betty White is well known for her role as Rose Nyland, which she played in 4 different series: The Golden Girls, Empty Nest, Nurses, and The Golden Palace. Initially, White was only slated to appear in 1 episode of the Mary Tyler Moore Show as Sue Ann Nivens, but her performance was so impressive that she became a series regular. In The Golden Girls, White's character, Rose Nyland, was part of an ensemble cast that included B. Arthur, Estelle Getty, and Rue McClanahan. Interestingly, Estelle Getty, who played the role of Sophia, the eldest character, was the second youngest actress in the group. Sadly, she was also the first to pass away. Betty White, who died on December 31, 2021, was the last surviving member of the cast. White's career spanned over 8 decades, and she became an enduring symbol of American television. Her performances were consistently praised for their humor, warmth, and relatability. Her work on The Golden Girls, in particular, remains a beloved part of television history, and her legacy continues to inspire new generations of actors and audiences alike. Betty White is best known for her role as Ellen Harper Jackson in the television show Mama's Family, which began as a skit on the Carol Burnett Show and also featured Vicki Lawrence, Carol Burnett, and Harvey Korman. In addition to her acting career, White was a member of the Unity Church. Going back in time, White's television debut was in 1949 on a local Los Angeles television special called Haynes at the Rains, where she performed Somebody Loves Me, and I'd Lie to Get You on a Slow Boat to China with bandleader Rock Hillman and his band. This appearance showcased her talent and marked the beginning of her successful career in the entertainment industry. Throughout her life, White has been an active and influential figure in the industry, leaving a lasting impact on audiences and fellow actors alike. Her contributions continue to be celebrated and appreciated by many, and her legacy lives on through her work. In the TV series Mama's Family, Betty White portrayed the character of Ellen Harper Jackson. The show's opening credits during its first 2 seasons had a unique feature. The main cast members were only credited in episodes where their characters appeared. This meant that Betty White and Carol Burnett, who made guest appearances, were credited as guest stars in the opening credits instead of the closing. However, when the series moved to syndication in 1986, this practice was discontinued, and all the main cast members were credited for each episode. There was one exception to this rule, though. In the episode titled Mama's Family Best Medicine, Betty White was credited in the opening credits as a special guest star. Betty White's musical journey. Betty White's passion for music led her to make an interesting decision. She decided to forego college and instead study classical vocal training under the guidance of opera singer Felix Hughes. It is worth mentioning that Felix Hughes was the uncle of the famous aviator and business tycoon Howard Hughes. Betty White as Rose Nyland in The Golden Girls in the beloved TV sitcom The Golden Girls. Betty White portrayed the character of Rose Nyland. Throughout the series, there were numerous jokes made by the other girls about Rose's natural hair color. Interestingly, Betty White was a natural brunette and dyed her hair blonde for the role of Rose Nyland. These facts shed light on some lesser-known aspects of Betty White's career, including her roles in Mama's Family and The Golden Girls, as well as her musical journey under the guidance of Felix Hughes. Betty White is known for her role as Mistress Dolores by Kerman in Lake Placid, where she played a farmer accused of mistreating her cows, which is ironic because White was actually a major spokeswoman for PETA. In The Golden Girls, White played the character Rose Nyland and shared genuine reactions when saying goodbye to B. Arthur's character, Dorothy, in the final scene. White was also the stepmother to David, Martha, and Sarah Ludden, who were Alan Ludden's children from his first marriage to Margaret McGloin. Despite her on-screen persona, White was known for her love of animals and her contributions to their welfare. Throughout her career, White has been a beloved figure in the entertainment industry, known for her humor, wit, and talent. Her roles in various TV shows and movies have left a lasting impact, making her a beloved actress to this day. Betty White, known for her sharp wit and memorable performances, was not a fan of reality television. She once criticized the genre for its lack of acting and scriptwriting. In the 1980s, White portrayed two distinct characters on two different shows. On The Golden Girls, she played the sweet and naive Rose Nyland, while on Mama's Family, she played the cunning and greedy Ellen Harper. This demonstrates her range as an actress and her ability to take on diverse roles. Going back even further, in 1955, Betty White was appointed as the honorary mayor of Hollywood, California. This was just one of the many accolades she received throughout her long and successful career. Her impact on the entertainment industry is still felt today, and she will always be remembered for her contributions. Betty White is best known for her role as Rose Nyland in the hit television show The Golden Girls. Interestingly, just before this, she and co-star Rue McClanahan had appeared together in episodes of Mama's Family. White's film debut was in Advise and Consent, where she played Senator Bessie Adams. This role showcased her ability to tackle serious parts, even early in her career. Betty White's acting foundation was laid at the Bliss Hayden Theater, which was run by the film actor team Harry Hayden and Leela Bliss. This is where she studied acting, honing her skills for the future. Betty White is well known for her role as Rose Nyland in The Golden Girls. But did you know that she and Harold Good, as well as Nancy Walker, all appeared on the Mary Tyler Moore Show and The Golden Girls? In one episode of The Golden Girls, Sophia and Dorothy dress up as Sunny and Cher, and Blanche mistakenly thinks they're Cheech and Chong. Interestingly, Cheech Marin would later star with Rue McClanahan, Estelle Getty, and Betty White in the spin-off series The Golden Palace. Initially, Betty White was considered for the role of Blanche DeVeria on The Golden Girls, but she had already played the aggressive Sue Ann Nivens on the Mary Tyler Moore Show. To avoid repetition, the producers decided to cast her as the naive Rose Nyland, while Rue McClanahan, who had previously played the introverted Vivian Cavender on Maude, took on the role of the oversexed Blanche DeVeria. Betty White is renowned for her role as Sue Ann Nivens in the Mary Tyler Moore Show. Producers were looking for someone with Betty White's comedic timing and charm, and eventually realized that she would be the perfect fit for the role. White was born in the evening at 6:38 p.m. and has since established a successful career in the entertainment industry. In addition to her role in the Mary Tyler Moore Show, White also starred as Mistress Dolores by Kerman in Lake Placid. She appeared alongside Bill Pullman and Oliver Platt, both of whom have also worked with Sandra Bullock. Pullman starred in While You Were Sleeping, Platt appeared in A Time to Kill and Gun Shy, then White acted in The Proposal. White's career has spanned many decades, and she has become a beloved figure in the entertainment industry. Her contributions to television and film have left a lasting impact, and she continues to be a respected and admired actress. Betty White, known as Rose Nyland in The Golden Girls, was not only a fierce competitor in game shows, but also enjoyed word games. She formed a bond with co-star Rue McClanahan through their shared love for alphabet games between takes. Prior to the Golden Girls, both White and co-star B. Arthur had experience with failed remakes of the British TV sitcom Fawlty Towers. White starred in the 1978 pilot Snavely with Harvey Korman, while Arthur starred in Amanda's, which lasted one season in 1983. In addition to their roles in The Golden Girls, White and McClanahan shared an earlier connection as guest stars in the same Love Boat episode, How Do I Love Thee? No More Alimony Authoress. Betty White, known for her role as Rose Nyland in The Golden Girls, contributed to the show by adding ad-libs and improvisations to her character's dialogue. She was the oldest of the four principal actresses on the show, having been born on January 17, 1922. White played Rose Nyland on four different shows: Empty Nest, Nurses, The Golden Girls, and The Golden Palace. During the filming of Columbo Ashes to Ashes at Universal Macau Film City Studios, her co-star Rue McClanahan performed in a guest role as a Hollywood gossip columnist. White and McClanahan were more animated in their dialogue readings and often added ad-libs, while B. Arthur and Estelle Getty read their lines exactly as scripted. Despite this, all four actresses were professional in their delivery during rehearsals and performances. White was the last of the four actresses to pass away. Betty White began her career in television as a phone girl on Al Jarvis's afternoon show in Los Angeles, California. Even before that, she had already showcased her talent in an experimental television broadcast of the operetta, The Merry Widow, in 1939. White's career spanned over 8 decades, and she became most famous for her role as Rose Nyland in the hit TV show The Golden Girls, which aired from 1985 to 1992. After the show ended, White continued to act in various TV shows and movies, making her an enduring figure in the entertainment industry. Impressively, she was the last surviving cast member of The Golden Girls for 11 years until her passing in 2021. Betty White's contributions to the world of television will always be cherished, leaving a simple yet indelible mark on its history. Betty White's passing in 2021 added to the list of losses from The Mary Tyler Moore Show. She played Rose Nyland in The Golden Girls, earning Emmy nominations alongside Estelle Getty. Though B. Arthur and Rue McClanahan had fewer nominations, all four actresses won Emmys. In Santa Barbara, White made multiple cameos as part of a competition. Betty White is well known for her role as Ellen Harper Jackson in Mama's Family, a character she played while also making frequent guest appearances on The Carol Burnett Show. During these appearances, White played the sister of Eunice and Philip, who were portrayed by Carol Burnett and Ken Berry, respectively. Although the cast never performed any of the family sketches during Berry's guest appearances, he eventually took on the role of Philip in the 1982 special, Eunice, which later became Mama's Family. White is also famous for her role as Rose Nyland in The Golden Girls, which aired concurrently with Mama's Family. Sadly, all three of White's co-stars passed away in 3 consecutive calendar years, with Estelle Getty dying in 2008, B. Arthur in 2009, and Rue McClanahan in 2010. However, White, who celebrated her 99th birthday on January 17, 2021, outlived them all, having been only 4 months older than B. Arthur. White passed away on December 31, 2021, just 17 days before her 100th birthday. Interestingly, White and McClanahan both starred in The Golden Girls during the same time that Mama's Family began its syndicated episodes. White's enduring career and contributions to the world of television have left a lasting impact, and she will be cherished by fans for generations to come. In 1949, Betty White began her career at Clack's Grab Your Phone, where she was one of 4 phone girls, earning $20 per week. She gained fame for her role as Sue Ann Nivens in The Mary Tyler Moore Show, where she was the oldest of the 5 actresses. Despite being part of a show about growing old, White admitted to having cosmetic surgery before The Golden Girls. Even with this, she remained a prominent figure in the industry, demonstrating her lasting impact and commitment to her craft. Betty White began her career in radio at a young age, securing her union card by saying the line parquet in a commercial during an episode of The Great Gildersleeve. She earned $37.50 for the job, but joining the union cost her $69. After high school, White attended Beverly Hills High School in Beverly Hills, California, and graduated at age 17. Her name can be found in the Watchtower, the school's yearbook, on page 31. Before finding success as a comedian, actress, and animal activist, White served her country during World War II as a member of the American Women's Voluntary Services, driving a PX truck. She also worked as a disc jockey at Clack. White's early experiences in radio and her service during the war helped shape her into the talented and dedicated individual she would become. Betty White, a beloved figure in the entertainment industry, made an appearance on an episode in the 1980s. She was not only known for her work in television, but also for her passion for animal welfare. White worked with various organizations, including the Los Angeles Zoo Commission, the Morris Animal Foundation, Actors and Others for Animals, the Farm Animal Reform Movement, and Friends of Animals. White's presence on game shows was a familiar sight to many. She was a frequent guest celebrity and panelist on numerous shows such as Every Version of Password, The Hollywood Squares, Match Game, and The 10,000 Pyramid. Her appearances on these shows brought laughter and entertainment to audiences for many years. White's contributions to the entertainment industry and her dedication to animal welfare have left a lasting impact. Her legacy continues to be celebrated and remembered by many, and her work will undoubtedly continue to inspire future generations. Betty White's parents met in Chicago and moved to Los Angeles when she was young. She is best known for her role as Rose Nylund on The Golden Girls. In Mama's Family, White played Ellen Harper Jackson, a character with a starkly different personality from Rue McClanahan's Fran Crowley. Interestingly, the two actresses later co-starred on The Golden Girls, where they portrayed characters with opposite personalities. White's Ellen Harper was a cunning gold digger, while Fran Crowley was a prudish spinster. Despite their differences, the two actresses had great chemistry on both shows. Betty White, the beloved actress, graduated from Horace Mann Grammar School in Beverly Hills, California. She was close friends with animal trainer Ralph Helfer, who supplied animals for her television show, The Pet Set. Upon her passing on December 31, 2021, 17 days shy of her 100th birthday, she was cremated, and her ashes were entrusted to her press agent, Jeff Witches. Her last word was Alan, her late husband's first name. Betty White's heritage is a mix of Danish, Greek, English, Welsh, and Canadian. In 1949, she made her television debut on the comedy show Tom, Dick, and Harry, where she played a maid. White has been open about having her eyes done in 1976 and has since embraced aging naturally. In her book, If You Ask Me, she shares her experiences and insights with honesty and humor. Betty White, known for her role as Sue Ann Nivens in The Mary Tyler Moore Show, passed away on December 31, 2021, just shy of her 100th birthday. She outlived her three other surviving co-stars from the show, all of whom died in 2021. The series also spawned a successful spin-off, Mama's Family, which aired from 1983 to 1990 and featured Vicki Lawrence, Ken Berry, and Dorothy Lyman. White's character, Dolores Bykerman, in Lake Placid, admitted to killing her husband with a skillet. A similar fate she meted out to a character on Boston Legal. Mama's Family also had notable guest stars, including Rue McClanahan, Betty White, and Carol Burnett in its early seasons. In addition to the passing of the show's four main cast members, co-creator executive producer Alan Burns and director Jay Sandrich also died in 2021. Burns passed away in January, while Sandrich died in September. Betty White was known for her political views as a Democrat, having endorsed several presidential candidates over the years, including Franklin D. Roosevelt, Adlai Stevenson, John F. Kennedy, Jimmy Carter, Bill Clinton, and Barack Obama. Her political activism was one aspect of her long and varied career, which spanned over 8 decades. White was a trailblazer for women in television, breaking barriers, and paving the way for future generations of female entertainers. She was also a passionate advocate for animal rights and devoted much of her time and resources to various animal welfare organizations. White's contributions to the entertainment industry and her dedication to social causes have left a lasting impact on countless people around the world. Betty White, a beloved actress known for her comedic roles and warm personality, experienced a tragic loss early in her life. when she was just 19 years old. Her boyfriend, US Army pilot Dick Barker, was killed in a plane crash during World War II. This loss had a profound impact on White, who has spoken about the difficulty of coping with such a sudden and devastating tragedy at a young age. Despite this hardship, White went on to have a successful career in entertainment, including notable roles on television shows like The Golden Girls and Hot in Cleveland. Her resilience and determination in the face of adversity serve as a testament to her strength of character. Let's take a moment to appreciate the incredible career of Betty White, a true icon in the entertainment industry. With a career spanning over 8 decades, she has brought joy and laughter to countless people. From her early days on television to her more recent roles, she has always been a delight to watch. We would love to hear your thoughts on Betty White's work and legacy. What are some of your favorite roles or performances of hers? How has she impacted your life or the world of entertainment? Share your memories and stories in the comments below. If you enjoyed this celebration of Betty White, please give it a like and share it with your friends. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more content celebrating the creative spirits shaping entertainment. Together, let's honor and cherish the lasting impact that Betty White has made on the world of entertainment.